Ladies and gentlemen, the following matchup is the final qualifier for the EPW Invitational Tournament.
Invitational champion, the team captain, wearing the #1 jersey, Sebastian Sander!
Referee calls for the bell. The second half of EPW's Breaking Point is underway. Dean Olsen with you once again. Thankfully not joined by gorgeous Gary Schmidt this time. With me is Ferguson Block. Pleasure to have you with me.
Well, thanks for having me. I'm really excited to be here and call the second half of the show tonight.
It's great to have someone with your veteran talents calling a show with me like this one. Right now in the ring, we have the Iron Man of Australian Wrestling, David Storm. Oh, and Sebastian Sander, who is not lacking confidence one bit, Ferguson. One thing you might not want to do is make David Storm angry. Both men lock it up.
Sander obviously had the power advantage over Storm there.
He is a man-mountain of a wrestler. Brad West has done a phenomenal job of tutoring this guy.
Oh. See how David Storm used Sebastian Sander's own momentum against him. And look at that, an awesome punking by David Storm.
Got to keep in mind, David Storm, it's not his first time in an EPW ring. He knows all the tricks in the book. Side headlock applied, Sebastian Sander powers out. Big shoulder block.
Oh, but straight back into the headlock. Sander throws him off.
Storm lands on his feet. Maybe home.
And a big, that's it. Headlock takeover. Massive headlock takeover by David Storm.
Should point out, as long as David Storm has been in explosive pro wrestling, he has never won the Invitational Tournament. And this being billed as the toughest Invitational Tournament ever, you've got to believe that Storm wants to win this trophy in front of us, and he wants to get that EPW title back around his waist.
Certainly does, but he has to go through Sander first, and he's giving up quite a bit of weight there to Sander. And wow, what a tremendous drop kick off the ropes.
Sebastian Sander, very hungry individual. Under the master of the All-Star, Brad West, has learned all the dirty tricks in the book. And last year, suffered one of the biggest upsets of the year, getting beaten by Jay Taylor, of all people. You know he wants to rectify that loss.
Oh, nice kick straight to the face. It's his speed and quickness that is going to help David Storm overcome Sebastian Sander tonight. But he has to go to stay on his game. Wow, look at that. You see Team All-Star on the outside. But to no avail. Out goes Sander.
Another thing David Storm's going to have to be very careful. He's going to need eyes in the back of his head. Big Ben Penhero will take all the shortcuts in the world he can behind the referee's back.
And he's got that gameplay board. And we've seen them use it before. And oh my God, look at that!
Davis Storm,
Like a cat.
over the top rope, takes out Sebastian Sander. Smart move, could get Sebastian Sander counted out of this matchup. And then Davis Storm will go on into the final at Reawakening, up against Damian Slater and JT.
Crowd rallying behind Storm now. What's he going to do? Go for another dive? No, he's pulling him back into the ring. Look out for Storm.
The massive shoulder of Sebastian Sander connects with the ribs. Sander trying to suplex Davis Storm to the outside onto the hardwood floor.
Storm lucky in that exchange. Oh. Gets out of the way. Oh, big kick to the chest of Sander, and out he goes again. Davis Storm is on top.
The Iron Man of Australian wrestling. He wants his Invitational Tournament trophy, and even more so, he wants another shot to retain what was his EPW title. He finally got that title back around his waist after so many years without it.
Oh, Storm distracted. And Sander comes in with a big club from behind.
Storm off the ropes.
What's this? Oh! Right on Davis Storm's face. That's gotta hurt. Looks like he's winning there. Sander now
The strength of Sebastian Sander is just off the chart. Would not want to be opposite him in a wrestling contest at all.
Storm trying to fight back, but not getting any of it. And Sander now going for the... No! Oh! Big flatliner there by Storm.
Just as it looked like Sebastian Sander was going to go for that jackhammer, which has taken out so many competitors. Storm... Oh!
Pin Hero interferes again.
Oh, and look at this, Jimmy Payne.
Jimmy Payne's come out here. What's Pin Hero gonna do? Payne's running up to Pin Hero.
Pin Hero's running out of the Queen's Park Rec Centre.
Out the door. But Sander's still on top of Storm in the ring.
Bit more of an even contest now though, Ferg. Davis Storm and Sander one-on-one. No outside interference anymore from Big Vin Pin Hero. Oh,
Storm knocking Sander outside of the ring once again. Is he going to capitalize it on this side?
Could we see the Iron Man fly, Ferg?
There we go. Look at that power. Oh! Wisely shoulder straight into that turnbuckle.
Wisely scouted by Davis. Oh, look at this. Brad West, the All-Star himself. While the referee's back his turn. Oh, just collides the head of Davis Storm into that steel ring post. Brad West so proud of himself. This team All-Star, there's no low level they will not stoop to get a win here in Explosive Pro Wrestling. It's just disgusting.
The Storm going to be carried out.
I'd hate to see it happen, Ferg. Sebastian Sander, one of the biggest rising stars in Explosive Pro Wrestling. He actually won the Rising Star Cup last year. And dare I say it, it's only a matter of time before Sander gets EPW gold, and winning the Invitational Tournament could be that stepping stone that he needs.
Oh, big tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. This could be it. Storm near the ropes. Kicks out.
Sander not happy. Surely he's got to understand that it's going to take everything he has to beat a competitor the likes of Davis Storm. Nice scoop slam.
Oh, that's that crushing weight coming down on Storm. You can tell that wasn't comfortable.
Now, Ferguson, you spoke earlier about the height and weight advantage that Sander has over Davis Storm. Yourself as an in-ring competitor, what would you do to try and get the better of a man bigger and stronger than you?
Well, you have to be smarter and you have to be quicker. And David Storm is certainly has both of those qualities, as we see tonight. But as you can also see, it's not exactly a fair fight going on right now.
Never a fair fight as far as Team All-Star is concerned.
And it's such a shame because Xander has so much potential and so much talent.
Could not agree with you more, Ferguson. I mean,